Lorna Shaddock has been following the resolution vote by the Security Council from New York.
As expected, Russia casting its 8th veto in 6 years on the issue of Syria here at the UN Security Council. Not surprising, perhaps, that that veto was cast given the wording of this resolution put forward by the so-called P3, the US, the UK and France, which called for an investigation into the alleged chemical attack at Khan Sheikhoun in recent days, including, for example, allowing investigators access to the bases from which that attack was alleged to have been launched, as well as the names and identities of various Syrian helicopter pilots they feel may have been involved in that alleged attack. That kind of thing unacceptable to Moscow as it stood, and it had signalled that it would indeed veto this. So once again, a lack of unity, a lack of clarity from the UN Security Council on the issue of Syria, something that Staffan de Mistura, the UN envoy to the country, has already decried several times, saying that he wants a political rather than a military solution. He was briefing the Council earlier in the morning in one of his regularly monthly scheduled briefings on the situation in Syria, which of course had more relevance and more significance even than normal given recent events. He once again called on all parties to work towards a political solution. But Nikki Haley, the US ambassador, defended the US airstrike in Syria after that alleged chemical weapons attack and called on Russia to use its influence with Damascus to bring about a political solution. So once again, those divisions at the UN Security Council on full display for all to see, and once again a lack of moving forward, a lack of action from this Security Council.